Hey guys, Jordude here, and welcome to another episode of Learn to Skateboard. And in today's episode, I'm going to teach you how to do a Fakie Bigspin. Alright, so after seeing some pretty bad examples, to do the Fakie Bigspin, you should probably already know how to do a Fakie Pop Shove It and a backside half cab. Alright, so Fakie Bigspin is pretty much where you're going to be riding Fakie, and your board's going to be doing a 360 shove it rotation, and your body's going to be doing a 180 backside rotation. So in total, your trick will be spin 360, your board and your body follows 180 degrees. And that's a Fakie Bigspin. Now I must say the Fakie Bigspin, I would recommend learning before you do a regular backside Bigspin. The reason behind this is that doing a Fakie Bigspin, when you're going into Fakie rotation, your board will be able to do the spin and everything a lot easier than if you were going regular. So if you try Fakie, you'll find that your board will spin faster, easier, and you can land the trick a lot better. Alright, so foot placement. The foot placement of the Fakie Bigspin is obviously to your preference, but I like to have it kind of like a backside 180 or a shove it kind of positioning. So with my back foot, I like to have my back foot just nice and centered onto the tail. If you have it more onto the tail, you get more control. More on the edge, you'll get a faster spin and more pop. So I like to have it right in the middle with the ball of my foot right in the center here. You can have your toe hanging off a little bit to get that extra spin if you wish. For my front foot, I like to have my front foot in between the middle of the board and behind the front ball. It's pretty standard for most of my tricks. And I like to have my heel hanging off a bit. And you want to have more heel hanging off depending if you have more toe hanging off your back foot. So adjust your feet accordingly to whatever's balanced and comfortable for you. I like to have my feet like this because it gives you a good amount of scoop and spin and it doesn't get in your way. Okay, so the motion of this trick is that you'll be rolling Fakie. I suggest going at moderate speed when starting off. And pretty much what you'll be doing is rolling. You're going to want to bend your knees to prepare for the trick. Turn your shoulders a little bit, just like how you would do a backside half cab. And then when you start to unwind, that's when you want to have your body start the rotation. And that's when you're going to pop your tail. Now, for Fakie Bigspins, you're allowed to do this trick without popping it and you just get the rotation. Or you could just try to pop it and get that little bit of extra air. It's up to you. I would suggest learning it without the pop first because it's a lot easier to get the rotation down. So once you get your regular spinning Fakie Bigspins, try it with a little bit of pop. So what you're going to do is pop the tail, or you're just going to scoop it like you would for a shove it, and that'll start the board to get the rotation. You want to give the board enough scoop so that it can make a 360 rotation. And to achieve this, it's not really hard because your body's going to be spinning like a 180, and that rotation from your body is going to get the board to spin a bit easier for you. So once your board starts spinning, it'll be spinning like this. Your body's going to stay over the board and wait for it to make the full rotation. And then once you do that, you just land on your board. One thing to keep note is that this trick is basically all in your back foot. So your back foot's going to be doing that scooping and get the full rotation down. Your front foot, on the other hand, it pretty much wants to just, once you get the board spinning, you have your front foot off the board and out of the way. You don't want your front foot to come in contact with the board too early. It will stop the rotation. Or when you're starting the trick, because that'll get the board to flip. So make sure your front foot's out of the way the entire trick. And once the board makes the full rotation, your front foot's going to want to catch the board and stop it from spinning. And then your back foot will quickly follow. And you'll do the whole backside big spin. Tricky backside big spin. For some final tips that I could give you guys, when you're trying this trick and you're scared about falling and hurting yourself, try it into the grass. Now what you could do is have the grass in front of you and do the trick into the grass like that and keep taking your step back, and that'll help with your confidence. Or you can roll straight into the grass, do the trick into the grass, and you pretty much can't hurt yourself doing that. But if you're worried about the board hurting you, just make sure your front foot's out of the way. So this trick's really fun, and once you get it down, it's really easy to do. It's pretty much all on your back foot and staying over your board and just committing to the trick. And if you're following everything but you still can't get the proper rotation for some reason, then you can also, there's also no problem just like doing part of the rotation, kick turning it to the full rotation just to start off, or like doing it like a fakie shove it, landing on your, and kind of like a wheelie and do a 180 pivot like that. That's cool too. Just go out there, try the trick, and have fun. If you have any comments or questions, anything I missed, please leave a comment in the description. Also, leave a comment to say what trick I should teach you guys next, and I could do that eventually, hopefully. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. See you guys next time. Subscribe for more videos, and peace.